So one of the best airdrops out there could be making its way to listing very soon. Today we'll be talking about Monad, the listing date, and the predicted listing price of this amazing airdrop. Now, a few days ago, we saw on the Twitter or X handle that the Monad airdrop was just 80% complete. Now, this is an airdrop that a lot of people have been waiting for a very long time. You can see on their X handle, they actually claimed on the 6th of October that it is 80% completed. Now, just few moments later, and of course, just few days after that, we saw another update that it is 98% close. All right, now this is a beautiful thing because a lot of people are holding the Monad token and they are waiting patiently for this airdrop to be ready. Now, the latest update right now is that just today, Monad X claims that the airdrop portal will be open tomorrow at exactly 1300 UTC and it's going to go live. Now, this actually means two things. We can actually see the token portal open tomorrow and a lot of people will be able to claim their Monad tokens, and this is actually very big news for the airdrop holders. Now, before we even get started on today's topic about the listing date and the predicted listing price, what is Monad? What is Monad? And in case you don't know what Monad is simply a new blockchain, just like Ethereum or Solana, that is being built to be faster, cheaper, more compatible with Ethereum apps. Now, just think of it like a new highway for crypto transactions. Same cars, same apps, but less traffic and faster speed. This is exactly what Monad is all about. I have my own Monad tokens, and of course, I hope you've actually been waiting for this moment that we have all been waiting for. So let's get straight to the part, the next thing, which is the listing date. Like I mentioned few minutes ago, we have a huge update where on the X handle for Monad, it is claimed that the airdrop claim portal could be live tomorrow. Now, I don't really want to show any other details because we are getting original information, especially from their X handle. Now, this is not just that. Let's talk about from other sources that are more credible. So that aside, other very popular platforms and blogs also claims that the airdrop will be live tomorrow. You can see 3 days ago this news was out. Many people already know that this is going to happen. Now, this other place, you can see all of them pointing to October the 14th. And this is just amazing. Now, you can see Hyperliquid list MON/USDT perpetual ahead of their hotly anticipated airdrop. So everybody just anticipate that this airdrop could be live in a very few hours or a very few days from now. So guys, if you're holding the Monad token, you have to be prepared. Okay, we've seen confirmation from several sources, so you just have to be prepared, and you have to be prepared for the best, okay, and of course the worst. Now, this brings us to the next thing we'll be talking about today. What could be the price of Monad when it lists, guys? Now, this brings us to the market. Okay, when you come to the market area, in case you don't know, Monad is already on the coin market cap listed here, and then it is already trading on the Binance pre-market zones. Okay, and of course, this is the price for one Monad token. You can see it over here. Also, on the Hyperliquid platform, Monad is already trading for around 0.0728, which is just similar to the Binance price currently. Now, you can see the 24 hours volume is currently rising. As I yesterday when I checked this, it was just about $10 million, or just about between $8 to $10 million. And right now, it has risen to about 16, which means a lot of activities are ongoing. People are actually buying the token in anticipation of its rising. Now, what could be the estimated price? How much could we see Monad when it lists? And of course, what are the best things to get from this airdrop? So recently, a new community vote was taken regarding the Monad tokens. 9,000 votes were collected, and over 90% people believe that the Monad airdrop is bullish. That this means that we could see a huge chunk in price when Monad lists. But one thing you have to understand is that if a large portion of this airdrop is unlocked early, this can suppress the price. So don't be too happy because a large portion of this airdrop may be released, and certainly this may suppress the price. Now, certainly another thing that may affect the price of this airdrop is the exchanges that list this token. Now, if big exchanges like Bybit, Bitget, OKX comes in early, we could see the demand go up, and of course the price could also go up. Now, utility and adoption is something else. If it's used for gas fees, staking, and governance, this adds a lot of value to this airdrop, and it could make it very, very amazing. If you scroll down on the community tab, you can see a lot of amazing things. People just thinking that the airdrop price is actually going to hit a very, very good, a very good price, in the future. Okay, now you can see even on BJ, people are already trading this on the futures market. Of course, market sentiment, if the crypto market is bullish at launch, price tend to start being high. Currently, you know that Bitcoin is actually down by some few dollars, by some thousands of dollars. So when the market is down, most of these airdrops may not do well during that time. So you have to understand and put all of these things into consideration. Also, the last thing I'll be mentioning today is the investors that will backing this project and the community hype. Big backing and big partnerships or big hype definitely is going to give this a very big push and big bump, and of course we could see something really, really amazing. Now, people ask me, what do I think this price could be at the launching price? Okay, now currently I think you can see the price is actually here. The current price is here, 0.07. You can see it's also 0.07 on Binance. But then if I'm going to pick my own predicted price, I just think that this market or the monad price could actually be listing for as low as 0.1 to a very huge market price of, let's say, 0.6. Okay, that is my prediction. You can actually have your own at heart, but trust me, I believe that these guys would actually do well in the market, and definitely we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Until then, do have a very wonderful day, guys, and certainly I'll be here to analyze everything for you.